What if the most dangerous thing in Iraq today is not war, not corruption, but being invisible? What if the real tragedy is not dying, but living your whole life and nobody noticing? Today we're talking about Wordsworth's poem, She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways. But not like school, not like exams. This is about us. I'm Rosheed, this is 5 Sparks, and this is an advanced discussion. If you don't know the poem yet, watch our Arabic video first. It tells the story and prepares your heart. Now, let's go deeper. She dwelt among the untrodden ways. That line is quiet, but it hurts. It means she lived where nobody walks, where nobody looks, where nobody cares enough to stop. In Iraq, we know this life. The woman who holds the house together and is never thanked. The young man with ideas but no wasta. The neighbor who dies and becomes a sentence, not a memory. Lucy is not special because she is great. She is special because no one thought she was. That's the pain. Not bombs, not chaos, but being unseen. Tell me honestly, how many people like this do you pass every day? Idea 2. Wordsworth's genius is not emotion, it's restraint. He doesn't describe Lucy in detail. He doesn't glorify her. He barely speaks. This absence is the point. Lucy represents social invisibility, a life that exists outside power, status, and memory. In literary terms, this is about who gets remembered and who doesn't. And in Iraqi reality, this is painfully familiar. Our society doesn't forget randomly. It forgets strategically. The poor, the silent, the unconnected. Wordsworth forces us to face a moral problem. Is grief meaningful if it comes too late? Idea 3. Silence, guilt, and responsibility. The speaker mourns Lucy, but only after she is gone. So we have to ask, is this love or guilt? In Iraq, silence is survival. We learn early when to speak and when to disappear. But silence also protects injustice. When we say nothing, we become part of the system that erases people. That's the uncomfortable truth. Idea 4. Memory as resistance. Lucy survives only through memory, and memory is power. In Iraq, memory is political. Who we remember decides who matters. To remember someone is to say, you existed, you counted. That is an act of resistance. Before you leave, sit with this. Who in your life would disappear without noise if they died tomorrow? Are you silent because you are kind, or because silence feels safer? And are you living in a way that leaves meaning, or just surviving? Lucy was quiet, but her story is loud if you listen. When she walks away, something important happens. Not to her, but to us. Because the moment someone leaves quietly, we are forced to ask a dangerous question. Did we notice too late? Or did we never really look? In our societies, especially in Iraq, we are trained to admire noise, power, confidence, loud success. But we forget that real human value often lives in silence. Lucy teaches us that invisibility is not a personal failure. It's a social decision. People don't disappear because they are empty. They disappear because the world is too busy to hold them. And here is the uncomfortable part. Most systems are built to reward the loud and exhaust the gentle. So when someone like Lucy walks away, it's not weakness, it's self-preservation. Maybe she didn't leave because she was forgotten. Maybe she left because she finally understood that begging to be seen is a kind of death. And that's where the poem turns back to us. Because every time we ignore someone's quiet pain, we help build a world where disappearing feels like the only option. So the question is no longer, why did she leave? The real question is, what kind of world are we creating for people who don't shout? And more importantly, who are you choosing to see today? This is 5 Sparks. We're going deeper next time. Stay with me.